children, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing good and you all are safe and healthy at home. And I'm Kavya ma'am. So today I'm here to tell you an interesting story. Yes, the story is about an emperor and his new clothes. So today we are going to see what the emperor is going to do with his new clothes. And you know, this is a fairy tale. Yes, what do you mean by fairy tale? Fairy tale means a story where you can imagine things in whichever way you wish to. Yes, so let's begin with the story. The emperor and his new clothes. Once upon a time, what happened was there was an emperor. Yes, emperor means king. The king was very small in his age. And what happened? He was very fond of new clothes. All the outfits that was getting by his mama. So he was liking it very much and he was admiring himself, saying that I'm wearing such a nice clothes. I'm wearing such a beautiful clothes. I'm looking so handsome. Yes, and as the time passed, the king started getting more fond of these outfits. And then what happened? He was having lot of outfits, hundreds of outfits in his wardrobe. And what would he do with this? Every hour he was liking to change the outfits, and every time he would call his dresser asking him to get him new outfits stitched, and every hour he would change the dresses. So you know children, in a day he would change around 10 to 12 dresses like this. So once what happened, this emperor was very much busy looking at his outfits, and he always used to spend much time in knowing which outfit to wear, which color should I wear, in the same way. But he didn't spend any time ruling his empire and would always be looking at the mirror and admiring him. And what happened? One day the emperor was looking in the mirror and he started thinking about himself. What did he think? He said, I wonder what clothes I'll wear today. And which color would that be? And what design would it be? And then what did he do? He called a dresser. Dresser, come here at once. And the dresser came rushing, holding up 2 outfits. And what did the emperor do? He grabbed one dress and he started wearing it and looking in the mirror. Is this dress looking good on me? Is this outfit fitting me good? As this conversation was happening, the dresser said, Sir, this is the 10th outfit you have tried today. And what did the emperor say? He said, it is not important how many dresses I have worn. It is important how good I look and how well the outfit suits me. And as he said, and as they were talking, a soldier came running inside and he said, Your Majesty, the enemy is attacking on us by land, air and sea. Please do tell us what to do. The emperor didn't listen. He was very busy doing what? Looking at his dress and the outfit in the mirror. He was seeing, was it looking good? Is the color matching him? And how handsome is he looking? And again the soldier said, Sir, we are being attacked by the enemies from all the sides. Please help me. What to do? And what did the emperor do? Emperor said, "Don't you see I'm busy at this time? And dare you interrupt me with this worthless matters? I have way more important things to worry about, like what outfit I have to wear and where I have to go and which color outfit I have to wear and many things like this. So please leave at once." Then what did the soldier do? The soldier went to the royal advisor and he told the royal advisor that the enemy is attacking us from all the sides. So what are we supposed to do? Please let us know, sir. Then the royal advisor came to the emperor and said, "Your Majesty, we have been attacked from all the sides. Please let us know. The soldiers are waiting for your orders." And then the emperor said, "Go away at once. Can't you see I'm busy admiring myself and my beautiful clothes? How many times should I say not to disturb me? I don't have time for all these things. You can handle it. You better go out of my sight." As he said that, the royal advisor went away from there. And then the emperor called the dresser and he said, "Dresser, let's go outside so all my subjects can admire my clothes." He turns and twirls so all his subjects can see and admire him. All his subjects bows and says, "You look amazing, Your Majesty. You are looking fabulous. Your Excellence, you are looking so handsome." And then the emperor got very happy looking at this and listening. He said, "Wow, my outfit is looking so good and beautiful that all my subjects and people are praising me. I'm feeling so happy listening to this. So I should wear even more nicer clothes hereafter so that the people will always praise me for my beautiful outfits." And saying this, what did he do? He said to the dresser that next week we have a royal parade that is gonna come. So I need a better outfit which should look magnificent and no other emperor should have worn something like that. So what did the dresser do? He said, "You have hundreds of outfits like this, Your Majesty, so you can choose any of them you want." But the emperor said, "I need something new, very different. I want to look fabulous. I want the whole empire to talk about me and the beautiful clothes that I wear. So find me the finest tailors in this kingdom. I want them at once." The dresser started to pass the information everywhere. He started saying, "Here, here, we want the finest tailors of the land. We are looking for the finest tailors of the land. The emperor needs a better outfit, a fabulous outfit. Here, here, the emperor needs a magnificent dress. Here, here." So when all this information was going around the people, there were two boys named Peter and Paul. They heard this and then they started thinking that they should plan something so that they could make lot of money. Peter said, "Do you hear that? I guess we can make lot of money from this." Then the Paul said, "But we aren't tailors. How are we going to get them the outfit? It will be very difficult for us to do it. We will get caught. I think it's a bad idea." Then Peter said, I know, but I have got a plan. And then what did he do? He started whispering. What is he doing? He is whispering in the ear of Paul. He said the plan to Paul. And then they went to meet the royal dresser of the king, and they told him that they would stitch a wonderful robe for the king. Next day, the dresser entered the palace with Peter and Paul in front of the king. But the king was worried. Which outfit should he wear? What color would it be? And would it be looking magnificent? And how well it would fit him? Will it be very fabulous compared to all other emperors? So he was thinking all of it. And then the dresser said, I found them, Your Excellence. The king got happy. Yes, he said, really? Where are them? Get them at once. And then they got Peter and Paul. And then what did he do? The king said, who are you both? Introduce me yourself. Then they said, I am Peter and I am Paul. So we are the finest tailors of this land. So we are here to make you a fabulous robe for the parade. The king got very happy, and then he said, Paul said, haven't you heard about this? I am sure you must have heard. The emperor liked to pretend he knew everything. So he said, of course, I have heard of you. Then the Peter said, well then, you must know our clothes are very special. Emperor was started thinking. He thought, special? How is it so special? What is so special about your clothes? Then the Pole said, oh yes, they are the magic clothes. Magic? Yes, why? Have you not heard? Only very wise and clear people can see our clothes. Yes, what did Paul say? He said only wise and clever people can see our clothes. And King was very happy looking at it. What did he say? He said, I want such a fabulous cloth for me too. I want you to start the work right now. You have a week's time to get it ready. I want to wear it on my parade. Start doing it now. And as he said that, the Paul said, well, it is very expensive. Emperor said, money is not my concern. Here, take this. And what did he do? He throws a bag of money at them. Now, get to work at once. After saying this, what happened? Peter and Paul also asked for gold thread for stitching. They already had gold coins, gold money, and then they also asked gold thread for stitching the clothes. And then they went to a room where they could start their work. What work? It was the stitching work. Yes? And then what did the king do? The king passed a order saying that in a week's time there will be a royal parade. So all the people in my land are invited and they can see the magnificent, fabulous, magic clothes that the king would be wearing. So this news passed everywhere in the kingdom. And then after getting all the materials and money, what did the tailors do? They started taking the measurement of the king. They pretended that they are taking the measurement and they are going to stitch a fabulous dress for the king. After a few days, the emperor was very excited and curious to see his new outfit. He wanted to see how it looks. So he went to the room where the tailors were there and he knocked. May I come in? What did the Peter and Paul do? They said, "Oh no, you can't come in. We want the outfit to be a surprise for you, Your Majesty. So please wait. We will get you your robe very soon." Listening to this, the emperor went back. Then again the emperor couldn't stay. He was very excited. Then he sent his dresser and he said, "Dresser, go inside and look at the outfit and tell me how fabulous it is." The dresser entered their room and what did the Peter do? He pretended to show him the outfit. It was an imaginary outfit. Yes, Peter said, "So what do you think? How is the dress which I have stitched? Isn't the robe so magnificent? Isn't it so fabulous? Can you please tell me how my work is? Look at it. Look at the colors." Dresser was so confused. He didn't know what to say as there was no dress in front of him. And then he speaks to himself. "Though I can't see anything, but if I say so, everyone will think that I am foolish. And that's the reason I can't see this." So saying this, what did the dresser do? He said, "It is wonderful. The emperor will be so happy seeing this outfit." He hurried and he rushed to the emperor and he said, "The outfit is amazing, Your Majesty. It is looking so fabulous, and when you wear it, you will look more handsome and more good." Again, they waited for 2 more days, but the king couldn't wait anymore. So what did the emperor do? He sent his royal advisor to look at it. So when the royal advisor went, he went and he asked, "Is the robe ready? The king is waiting for it." And then what did he say? He said, "Sir, as you can see, our robe is ready. Can you see? Isn't it such a wonderful work I have done? Isn't it the color so nice and good? Can you feel the texture? Look at it. It is so soft." Saying this, he was showing it to the royal advisor. But it was an imaginary outfit. But the advisor couldn't see any outfit there. As the dresser did too, even he thought, "I am not able to see anything. But if I say that I don't see, everyone will start thinking that I am foolish and I might lose my job." So he thought, "Let me pretend that I am seeing it." And what did he say? He said, "Wow, such a brilliant design, such a magnificent outfit. It is looking so good." Saying this, Even he was about to rush out from that room. But the Peter said, "Sir, we are in need of more money and the gold thread." So the advisor said, Sure, I will talk to the emperor and you will get your materials very soon." And as the advisor rushed, he went to the emperor and said, "Your Majesty, I just saw the robe. It is looking very good and fabulous. The design and texture are so good. You will love wearing it." And the emperor asked, "Do you think any other emperor would not be having such a robe?" Advisor said, "Yes, sir, I'm sure any other emperor would not have such a fabulous robe that you're gonna wear on the parade." As the day came, it was the royal parade day. And then what happened? The emperor entered the room for the first time. Peter pretends to hold the outfit in front of the emperor and he says, "Well, what do you think, Your Majesty? How is the outfit?" As he said, the emperor was puzzled and said to himself, "I can't see anything. I must be foolish, but I can't let them know. I'll pretend I can't see it, or else they will think that I am an unfit emperor. So let me pretend that I can see it." Then he turns towards the Peter and Paul and he said, "It's amazing, magnificent, fabulous." Then Paul said, "Well, put it on then, Your Majesty." Dresser said, "I'll help you, Your Majesty. Let me help you. You look fantastic." After saying this, the emperor was trying to wear the robe and he looked himself in the mirror for the one last time. But what happened? He couldn't see any dress on him. He couldn't find any robe on him when he was looking at the mirror. But then he thought, as I am foolish, maybe I am not able to see the robe. But I hope my subjects and people around me are able to see it. So that's why the dresser and the advisor said that the dress is looking very fabulous. So let me wear it and go out. Though I can't see it, let the people see and praise me with this new outfit. Saying this, what happened? He said, "It is a perfect fit. So let me go to the parade." Like this, he admired himself for one last time. And what happened? The soldiers opened the palace doors. The emperor commanded, "Let the parade commence." The crowd gasped with excitement. They knew only a clever people can see the clothes. So all were waiting to see the new clothes of the emperor. And then what happened? While the king was walking with pride, people were so surprised to see the emperor without his majestic robe. But no one dared to speak out. Rather, they all pretended as if they could see the grand robe of the king. Some said, "You look so handsome, Your Majesty." And others said, "Such an amazing outfit." And the other said, "What a magnificent tailoring. It is looking so fabulous on the king." Emperor was admiring his own self and said, "The clothes I'm wearing must be beautiful. As he was saying this and walking by, what happened? There was a small child in the crowd. Yes. And what did he do? He said, I want to see the emperor's new clothes, but I can't see anything on him. His father quickly comes and said, come here, I'll show you the emperor's new clothes. And what did the father do? Father picks up the child and he starts walking. Suddenly the small child said loudly, but the emperor has no clothes on. The father tried to stop the child from telling the truth, but the child just did not stop. He said, he is not wearing anything. He is not wearing anything. I can't see new clothes on. All the people who were standing near him got curious and they started saying, what did he say? What did the child say? And the other one said, he said the king is not wearing his robe. He's not wearing the clothes. Yes, did the child say that? Yes, the child said that the king was not wearing his robe and he was in the parade just like that. Like this, many people started saying, he is right, the emperor is not wearing his robe. True, the emperor has no clothes on. Everyone started to whisper and the whispering turned into shouting. Everyone started shouting, the emperor has no clothes on. The emperor has no clothes. He's not wearing anything. And what happened? Everyone started to laugh. There was burst of laughter everywhere. Hearing this, what did the emperor do? The emperor looked down and he was surprised. They were right. I have got no clothes on. He tries to cover himself up by saying it. And then, in the meantime, what happened? The Peter and Paul planned everything and they said, it's time to go with our bags full of money. Saying this, they ran away quickly without anyone seeing them. All that they wanted was money. And then what happened? The emperor was so embarrassed. He called the dresser and said, cover me at once. The dresser comes running with a robe and puts around him. Then what happened? The emperor said, I must return to the palace and put some clothes on. I should have never trusted those strangers who only wanted to flatter me and take my money. People talked about the emperor with no clothes with great fun for years. He became a topic for them where they could laugh at him saying that he was not wearing anything on the royal parade. Emperor was also impressed by the child, the way he spoke the truth without fear. So what did the emperor do? Emperor called the child inside the palace and rewarded him with lot of gifts and praised him for being honest and speaking the truth. Later on, when the child grew up, he appointed him as his advisor. Yes, so children, you heard the story of the emperor and his new clothes and what all he had to go through to keep up his false pride, isn't it? So what did we learn from the story, children? That we must not let our false pride or fear stop us from speaking the truth. Yes, so we should always speak the truth and we should always accept it when someone is saying. And it is also, we got one more moral, and what is it? That children are the gift of God. So they will always say the truth no matter if no one says it. Yes, what did the child do? Though all the people around pretended that the emperor had the cloth, the child spoke the truth. He said, the king is not having any robe. He is not wearing any clothes, right? So he spoke the truth. So we should always speak the truth. I hope you liked this fairy tale story of the emperor and his new cloth, and you also learned that we should always say the truth and we should never fall for the false pride. Yes, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel. Yes, take care. Bye bye.